know they upset, they Lambo in your gate. Nah, you can't take a loss like that. Off that. Wasn't really forced to shop at Ross like that. Don't know how it feel to can't afford like that. Off deck. Right back, had to get it out the mud.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Good to have you with us. I'm Ernie Johnson. And tonight, it'll be the Memphis Grizzlies going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. And now we'll send you out to Kevin Harlan and the crew in Los Angeles.
We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. And one of the players we'll be seeing in this one, Tony Allen.
He's one of the tougher players you'll ever see. Sometimes he comes away from games pretty banged up, but you'll never hear him complain about it or let it affect his performance.
You take a look at Los Angeles. A successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
History tells us when you can win the first two games of a series, it's not 100% certain, but you give yourself a pretty decisive edge in the series.
Yeah, they'll take control with the win here, no doubt about that. So if you're the road team, it's even more critical to get this first one to survive in the series. Lose two in a row, and they'll go home with their backs clearly against the wall.
And so it's Memphis with it. They're looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
And hard to say whether it was the game plan defensively that let them down or just the inability to really bring the fire on that side of the ball.
And guys, it was a bit befuddling to me as to why they stuck with it. I mean, they dug themselves a hole and couldn't find the tweaks they needed to get out of it.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Grizzlies on defense. Kobe defended by Allen. 18 feet out. Kobe, that's good.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Kicks it to Allen. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
The Lakers with the ball. Back to Garnett. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. They get Marc Gasol.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Kevin Garnett.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Now here's Randolph. Kobe with the steal. Now here's Kobe, the fast break opportunity. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
It doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
And so it's Memphis with it after the basket by Los Angeles. Conley kicks to Gasol. Back to Conley. Clock at 6. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Russell. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Kobe passes to Hibbert. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Conley with it. Now let's send it down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with Byron Scott.
Coach didn't mince words for his team, telling them that even though they took game one, they'll need to come out and play the same way to keep home court advantage. He said, so far, we've just held serve, and it's only going to get tougher from here on out.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. For three, Kobe, and he gets it to go. Kobe's got 7 points.
And perhaps the best thing about him, Steve, is the way he takes charge down the stretch of close games. The higher the stakes, the better he plays.
Now here's Conley. Here's Gasol. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway, but he sure can make it count.
Kobe dishes to Garnett. Pass to Young. Outside Russell. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Garnett. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
They got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete technical, dominant performance out here. They are in a zone.
Now here's Conley. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Some changes for Memphis. Jarnell Stokes, he's checked in for Gasol. White comes in for Zach Randolph. And Matt Barnes is subbed in for Jeff Green. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And Udrich kicks to Barnes. Off target with his 3. Lakers leading by 8. Inside, Sacré. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And really, these teams don't even look like they belong on the same court today.
I don't think they do, based on what we've seen. A double-digit lead, and we're still in the first. Ouch. That's painful.
Here's Udrich after the basket by the Lakers. Lee passes to Stokes. White trying to break free. Stokes can't get it to go.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over him.
And here's Kobe for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Here's Udrich, defended by Nash. Lee kicks to Stokes. Fades and shoots. Good. Stokes has got his first basket.
The defense just too soft on that possession. You have to be closer and contest at the rim.
Kobe goes in. Again, Los Angeles.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
And the defense hasn't been able to do anything to stop him. And when that's the case, just keep feeding the hot hand.
Kobe with the steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. Nash has got the ball. And the shot is good.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Lakers lead by 15. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
Western Conference, Round 1. Kobe Bryant and the Los Angeles Lakers take on Marc Gasol and the Memphis Grizzlies this Friday. Don't miss it.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this Game 2. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
The Grizzlies trail by 15. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for the Lakers right now, Nash and Bryant in the backcourt. Brandon Bass is out there with Nick Young, and it's Sacré in at center.
Nice play there. The more contributions they can get from him, the better.
And here's Kobe for three. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Now Udrih. The pass to Lee. 5 on the clock. Rejected by Sacré. He kicks to Bass. Tries it from 19. And there's another one for the Lakers. That'll be played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. So timeout called here. But first for Memphis. Kobe Bryant really making a difference.
They need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
Michael Green, he's checked in for Memphis. Carter comes in for Courtney Lee. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams were the best in the charity stripe in the regular season. The Lakers #1.
Well, I tell you what, Kevin, when you have numbers like this from the line, your coach is not only satisfied, but he's confident. Sure, there are some guys whose numbers help offset the weaker shooters, but overall, this has been a solid team from the line.
Green dishes to Barnes. Pass to Carter. Poked loose. And now here comes Young leading the break. Good on the shot. Nash has got his first bucket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And Udrih kicks to Barnes. It's good. This time the assist from Udrih.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Nash drives in. Lays it up and banks it in. Nash has got his second basket of the night. The Grizzlies trailed by 19. Here's Udrih. He dishes it to Carter. Soft touch off the glass. Carter's got his first 2 points. Lakers leading by 17. He feeds it to Hibbert. Young outside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And, Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, but I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
I see.
Mike Conley's checked in for Udrih. That's good from Young. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Carter outside. Back to Conley. Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Outside Gasol. 5 to shoot. And they double up Gasol. Lets it go from deep. And that one's good. Conley's got 5 points so far. 1:51 left in the second quarter. Down low. Gasol with the steal. 3-on-3. Conley the pass to Wright. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
Zach Randolph's checked in for Memphis. Allen comes in for Matt Barnes.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
Hibbert hits the bucket.
And let's give him some more credit where more credit is due for his role as a team leader. I mean, he's somebody who brings out the best in his teammates whenever he's on the floor.
Conley kicks to Gasol. with a feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Gasol's got 6.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
Lakers shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. The Grizzlies making a switch here. That one misses for Nash. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Randolph, a screen on Hibbert. Knocked away. Leads him in there. And there's Nash. That's good on the assist from Roy Hibbert. 8 points for Steve Nash.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range. So I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Here's Kobe. Banked in off the glass. Kobe's got 17.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Conley. And yes, sir, that one drops. Conley's got 7 points here in this quarter.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Leaps for it. Hibbert, guarded by Green. Kobe goes in. Count that one. Kobe's got 19 points.
You know, sometimes the best way to attack size is to go right at it.
Conley inside the line. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Los Angeles on top, up 19. And we'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball. Welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
Boy, did he put on a show from beyond in that first half. Let's see if the halftime break has any cooling effect on him.
Well, I tell you what, we'll soon find out because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding it to him behind the arc until he does cool off.
Getting underway here in the second half. Here's the 5 for Dave Yeager. Conley and Allen are the guard set. Zebo and Marc Gasol are up front, and it's Green in at the 3 slot. Lakers leading by 19 points. Kobe kicks to Garnett, fires the 3. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. That's 7 points for Kevin Garnett.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is. That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
LA has gotten off 4 shots from 3-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Again, the Lakers.
He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
The Grizzlies trail by 21. It's tipped to the paint, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Way too many shots in close, and he's got to get his guys to cut that down in terms of points in the paint.
Clearly the reason for the timeout, Greg. I mean, he wants his guys to toughen up inside and start protecting the rim.
Russell against Conley. Allen dishes to Conley. Feeds to Gasol. Shoots from the block. Shot's good. Gasol's got 8.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Allen kicks to Conley. 6 to shoot. Right side, Randolph. And he gets the bucket. 5 points in the game.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Russell passes to Kobe. Stolen by Allen. Conley against Russell. Allen dishes to Conley. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Conley's got 13.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Buffalo bully ball right there, partner.
Okay. Getting a little physical. I like that. I like that reference.
Here's Kobe from beyond the arc and then some. And the Lakers lead by 20.
Always a threat, guys. Three-point land that time was seriously expanded in the gym range.
Way beyond the line there. That's just a sweet stroke.
Gasol setting the pick for Conley. Kevin Garnett with the steal. And Young kicks to Kobe. Oh! Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks.
I tell you what, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that one again.
The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Now the feed to Gasol. Lets it go from 11. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more. 1:31 left to play in the third. Now Garnett. He's got 9. Back to Kobe. The dish to Hibbert. Working on Randolph. Russell kicks to Garnett. 6 on the shot clock. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists in the game.
And he is also so good at getting his hands on the ball without fouling. When an opposing player is on his way to the hoop, that's a real knack. Excellent hand-eye coordination makes that possible.
PG, that's good. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long. And he has found the stroke, folks. Continues to knock down shot after shot. Perfection thus far.
Here's Russell. Again, Los Angeles.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
Grizzlies have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. A nice shot by Gasol.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Garnett, and he banks in the layup. Garnett's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Conley against Russell.
Get there.
Allen outside. Knocked loose. Gasol attacking. Makes it off the glass. Gasol's got 16 points. Young with the ball. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Lakers ahead, running away with it. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
Western Conference, Round 1. Dirk Nowitzki and the Dallas Mavericks go on the road to do battle with the San Antonio Spurs this Friday, 10 Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific.
And we're back to the action here in this Round 1 matchup. Los Angeles leading by 22. We've got Larry Nance. Nash out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Brandon Bass. And it's Sacré in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Laker 5. And here we go with Michael Conley. Pass to Green. Randolph up top. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Allen for the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. And Nance kicks to Bass. Here's Clarkson. And he gets it to go.
Ooh, tough layup with the guy right on him. He can be a hard player to handle at times.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Here's Udrich. Lee outside. Dishes it to Udrich. Kicks it to Carter. Shot on the wing. And the shot is long.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Here's Nash. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight, boy. They have been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get. But, again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here.
And that one falls for Nash. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Clarkson. Nice break, the Lakers. Here's Sacré, and laid in to finish the break.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end. Carter.
Lee passes to Carter. Clock at 6. He passes to Udrich. Stokes gets the 14-footer to fall. And here are the Lakers. They're on an 11-2 run. Nance dishes to Sacré. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
They've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
And Nance kicks to Sacré. Finish off the break.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And, Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
And it's Lee penetrating. And he drops in the layup off the glass. LA's gone 6 or 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. And good on the basket. Book it. 16 points for Steve Nash.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Tarek Black, he's checked in for Robert Sacré. And Lewis Williams subbed in for Steve Nash. Stokes, the pass to Lee. He kicks it to Green. 6 to shoot. Here's Lee. It's rebounded by Bass.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Icing on the cake right there, fellas, for what has been just a phenomenal performance.
Greg, if it's pound cake or strawberry shortcake, I need a bite.
Well, go ahead. Take your bite, Greg. Go ahead,
You know, I'm going to let Clark have his bite.
Kept alive. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And that one misses. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 19-6 run. And here's Kobe for 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Grizzlies have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Nash comes with the double team. Passes it to Stokes. And he drops it in from the low post.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Nash covered by Lee. And Kobe the bucket with the assist by Nash. That's now 32 points for Kobe Bryant.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
From 11 feet away, again Memphis.
This is what happens when he gets on a roll. I mean, you're not going to see a better rhythm shooter than this guy.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. High post shot. Again, the Lakers.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
Yeah, you know, it was a real solid performance for them in a lot of areas. I mean, they should be proud of their work tonight.
And Udrich kicks to Lee.
Set it up!
They get a hand on it. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now to break 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Last but not least, here is your Jordan Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.
De respuestas con el manojo lleno y vengo como un libro abierto, ansiosa de aprender la historia no contada de nuestros ancestros, con el viento que dejaron los abuelos y que vive en cada pensamiento de esta amada tierra. Quien sabe cuidarlo es quien de verdad la quiera. Vengo para mirar de nuevo, para ver los sitios y despertar el ojo ciego, sin miedo, tú y yo. Descolonicemos lo que nos enseñaron con nuestro pelo negro, con pómulos